Arizona Living, your life, your style. I'm your host, Rochelle McCrae. Today we're at a retro venue, Bowlero in Gilbert. We're gonna hit the lanes, check out the lounge, and show you some creative cuisine. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up in the show. Phoenix Fashion Week is around the corner, so we'll preview the events they'll have in store and a new effort to keep the roadways and pedestrians safe here in Arizona. Plus, dorm room decor ideas from the experts at American Furniture Warehouse. All that and more coming up on Arizona Living. Very on trend right now, and we're at one of the hippest spots in the valley. Here at Bowlero in Gilbert, we are about to have some fun. And joining me now is General Manager Dan Burr. Dan, how are you?
Great as always.
Thanks for having us out.
You're so welcome. We're glad to have you.
So what is Bowlero?
Bowlero is a place for fun, activities, arcade, billiards. It's not your typical bowling alley anymore. It's food, spirits, team building, everything.
I see that, and it seems like you just have a really fun atmosphere here. Tell me a little bit about that.
The atmosphere is very energetic here. We've got great people, we've got great guests, great employees, and just great times all around.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, something for all ages, right?
All ages. As long as they're old enough to pick up a ball and throw it down the lane, we're good to go.
For people who maybe don't want to bowl, maybe just want to come hang out, what kinds of activities or things can they do here?
Well, we've got 2 different lounge areas in the facility, as well as Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi here.
You're kidding?
Absolutely.
So maybe come get a little bit of work done, grab a drink. I know you have a bar.
Exactly.
Right?
While the kids are playing, you can just go off on your Wi-Fi and do your own thing.
Perfect. So I heard on Mondays is a really good day to come out and bowl here. Why is that?
Well, it's one of our best nights of the week. It's $13.19 plus tax per person. It includes your shoes and unlimited all you can bowl from 8 p.m. until we close.
Okay, that's a steal.
Very good deal. Very good deal.
I think I'm gonna have to come here on Monday.
Absolutely.
I'm excited. Now, I am kind of a novice bowler, not really great at it. Love to come and play, but I really feel like I never know which bowling ball to choose. How do I do that?
We have plenty of staff that can help assist you, for one. Number 2, you want to figure about 10% of your body weight and then add 1 pound to it.
Okay, and we'll be back to talk about more activities that you can do here at Bowlero besides bowling. Phoenix Fashion Week always has exciting events. Let's recap all the runway attractions.
My name is Brian Hill. I'm the Executive Director of Phoenix Fashion Week. Phoenix Fashion Week is all about bridging designers and buyers. We're built on 3 pillars: fashion, education, and community. We kicked off Phoenix Fashion Week on Thursday night with Breast Cancer Awareness Month with Fashionably Pink. We brought in local celebrities, breast cancer survivors on the runway, raising money and awareness for local breast cancer charity. Don't be a chump, check for a lump. Thursday night also included community night, where 12 local designers kicked off 2 looks on the runway that you could actually shop right from the runway. Also on Thursday night, we awarded Lifestyle Designer of the Year from Tucson, Arizona, Cumulative.
The winner of tonight and first night of Phoenix Fashion Week, how do you feel?
Super excited. I don't know if it's hit me yet.
Friday night at Phoenix Fashion Week, Contemporary Designer of the Year, that winner from West Palm Beach, Nouvelle Palm Beach.
What an incredible title. How do you feel right now?
I feel ecstatic, excited. I am really so happy, and I'm so blessed that I was chosen.
Also on Friday night, we awarded Accessory Designer of the Year, MCA Headbands, Phoenix, Arizona.
So can you tell me just about how you feel?
It's an amazing feeling. I mean, I'm super stoked.
All right, the winner of the Emerging Designer of the Year 2017, Couture Ready to Wear, Akana, Phoenix, Arizona.
Tell us, how do you feel after winning Couture Designer of the Year? And
I'm overwhelmed. I'm truly honored to be recognized. I'm on such great talent that was up there today, and huge weight lifted off my shoulders, proving to myself that this can be done, this can be my dream come true.
Saturday night is all about the top 40 models. Someone's going to win Model of the Year, male and female, and get signed to the Agency Arizona for a full contract.
All right, so the male Model of the Year 2017 at Phoenix Fashion Week is Milan.
We are here with Milan and has just been named Male Model of the Year.
Someone will get signed to the agency Arizona and launch their career. Amanda!
Amanda, how do you feel right now?
I feel just unbelievable. I cannot believe that this is life. I feel like I'm dreaming.
It's the Business of Fashion Seminar Series, where we had 9 expert seminars happening every morning of Phoenix Fashion Week. We had experts talking about social media, business planning, manufacturing, how to sell big to buyers. Phoenix Fashion Week has now become a launch pad for global designers to launch their brand in the United States. This year we have brands including Botswana, East Africa, Mexico, Philippines, Dubai, Kuwait, all came to Phoenix Fashion Week to build a better brand.
It's bowling trivia time. What is a golden turkey? No, it's not the delicious Thanksgiving dinner you have every year. It's when you bowl 9 strikes in a row. I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. Here's what's coming up next. Ways to keep pedestrians safe on Arizona highways, and dorm room decor that will make college life a little more luxurious.
Save the dates, October 18th through the 20th. Phoenix Fashion Week, the leading fashion event in the Southwest, showcasing 3 nights of global designer runway shows from Talking Stick Resort in Arizona. Can't make the live shows? Live stream over 25 different fashion shows. Go to phoenixfashionweek.cleeng.com. $9.99 per night, or watch all 3 for just $24.99. Get involved. Vote for the nation's top emerging design. Looking for more fun crafting ideas? Head on over to Yurview.com and watch more videos from Creative Living.
In the past 10 years, an increase of over 1 million drivers have hit Arizona roadways. With that increase comes more accidents. So the Governor's Office of Highway Safety is taking action.
My name is Alberto Gutierrez. I'm the Director of the Governor's Office of Highway Safety. Governor Ducey has assigned me this position to make sure that we keep our highways safe and our pedestrians safe. There are 3 different things that I think people need to consider as a pedestrian in our streets and roads in Arizona. Number 1, crossing a marked crosswalk or marked. At the same time, when you're crossing, pay attention to vehicles coming. Then in reality, I will respect the fact that you're crossing legally a highway, and that's why it's so important to pay attention. The other item is, don't cross mid-block. A lot of people cross at night with dark clothing in the middle of nowhere where there's no marked crosswalk, but it's still they jaywalking across a road instead of going to the corner or doing it at the light. That's what causes some of those crashes that are killing a lot of Arizona, when over 226 people died last year in Arizona roads and highways. The third thing is the mutual respect between vehicles and pedestrians. Pedestrians need to also consider the fact that when you're crossing, you see a vehicle coming at you, or in the case of you just got off the bus and you're going to cross after the bus leaves, go to the corner to cross. Don't cross after the bus leaves mid-block, because those mid-block fatalities increase because of the fact that people are crossing the wrong way, and they're crossing in such a way that they put in their life in danger, plus also endangering that vehicle coming at you, who can deviate and all of a sudden, crash into something else. Last year, in 2017 in Arizona, we had 1,000 fatalities, all kinds of type of fatalities in the state. At the same time, 226 people died on our highways and streets because of the fact that they were doing those elements that I just mentioned, like jaywalking and crossing mid-block. This is the kind of thing that we have to slow down and making sure that people understand the danger of crossing. But also pay attention. Don't be distracted while crossing the street. That's the kind of thing that we need to emphasize. Vehicles are also have to have mutual respect making sure that they respect the pedestrian, because in Arizona, the law is very clear. The Arizona law says that you must yield to a pedestrian in marked or unmarked crosswalks at intersections. That's the way it is. The issue has been that with increasing traffic, because of increasing population, we have increased over 1 million additional drivers in the last 10 years. It's going to get worse and worse with more people in a hurry and more people taking chances trying to catch the bus or after the bus goes by. So what's the key to this whole thing? Make sure you pay attention, because your life is at stake.
Dorm rooms can be small and tricky to decorate, so the experts at American Furniture Warehouse have some A+ ideas for us.
When moving into a new dorm, there's 3 things that can make your space feel like a home. Number 1 is sleeping. Be sure to get a comfortable mattress to get a good night's rest. Use a mattress protector to keep your mattresses in like-new condition. Create space with a loft bed to maximize your usable area. The second thing is studying. Create a study area that is both comfortable and efficient. Be sure to get a comfortable desk chair. Use a desk for work, studying, and storage for all of your books and supplies. Use additional storage to help keep organized. Maximize space by using the loft, storage ottomans, and dressers. Number 3 is relaxing. Be sure to have extra seating for guests and for taking breaks. Add rugs to your room to cozy up the space. Light your space with additional lamps. Finally, add a TV for entertainment to relax and take breaks from studying. Now your dorm room really feels like a home. Find your style, selection, and value at American Furniture Warehouse.
Here's some more bowling trivia. If someone is bowling at the same time next to you, should you bowl? Well, that depends. Proper etiquette says you should wait for the person on your right to bowl before you do. Who knew? Here's what's coming up next on the show. See how 2 ladies are putting a Latin twist on some coffee favorites. And we'll tell you about a few of the fun things to do here at Bowlero, and it doesn't include bowling.
Explore more ways that people are leading healthier lives. Head over to Yurview.com for additional videos from your health.
Coffee lover, you're going to want to try La Vida Coffee Company, where they're using their Mexican influences to make delicious coffee creations.
Welcome to La Vida Coffee Co.
Always had a passion to own my own business. When I started working with one of my coworkers, me and her just always talked about opening up a coffee shop. We just visited different coffee shops in the areas. And one day we were talking about it at work, and another one of our coworkers just came and said, "Hey, I hear you guys want to one day open a coffee shop." And he said, "How about if we do it mobile?" It was his idea to actually do mobile.
We wanted to do a concept that would reach like our people, especially like our parents who are like from Mexico. You know, a lot of times like if our parents go to Starbucks, they don't know what to order, you know, so we wanted to make it friendly for our family who comes from Mexico, somewhere where they may feel comfortable going. And then the name, we just thought, like, what does coffee mean to us? So to us, coffee means life. Everywhere you turn, people drink coffee, so coffee is life, so that's why we chose La Vida.
The original name was Volver a Vivir, which means return to life in Spanish. So we had to change the name, and we found that most people couldn't say it. So then we had to do a trade name and do La Vida Coffee Company, which has turned out great because it means La Vida, life, and it goes with the same concept.
Terry, I have your horchata latte.
Oh my goodness, thank you, it's delicious.
We wanted to incorporate Mexican coffee flavors, horchata, cajeta, all the sweet stuff that everybody loves. Cinnamon as well. A lot of our drinks are cinnamon-based.
We just thought of all the flavors, like growing up, like what did you drink at your nana's house? And it was like chocolate abuelita. So then we're like, oh, we should make a coffee with abuelita chocolate, Mexican caramel, which is cajeta and dulce de leches. And then the horchata, like that's a very popular, traditional Mexican drink. Mexican flavors that we feel that would taste good with coffee.
You can't go anywhere and get an horchata latte or a cajeta or what, we have a churro latte. Where are you going to go get that? And so the response has been huge, to tell you the truth. We're really expanding fast because they just love the way we incorporate the two things together.
I've always told myself I don't want to work for somebody for the rest of my life. I want to be my own boss. Being in the Hispanic culture, I think we have a lot of drive, and it makes me feel proud, and I'm hoping that it makes the rest of our family proud.
God knows why he put certain people in your path. And so just having a conversation 3 years ago, becoming friends with Norma, she had the same dream. I feel very proud. I know my family's very proud of me. My mother's very proud, coming from Mexico, like in that her child coming from nothing, my mother did, to how far I've come and being able to fulfill my dreams.
Dive into it and not be afraid. And just go for it at the end of the day. You have to live your dream and go for it.
We're back at Bowlero in Gilbert, and joining me now is General Manager Dan Bird. Dan, why is bowling so trendy right now?
I think the biggest thing is from our rebranding as a company, we've went to a blacklight atmosphere instead of all the crazy cosmic bowling and flashing lights. We've got our video screens. We're playing videos, extreme sports. On Saturday mornings, we even play cartoons for the kids.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of different things you can do under one roof. We have an amazing arcade here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's just a lot of things to do.
Well, with so much to do, to your point, it's a great place for families, right? It can be family, friends, gatherings. You have a lot of different offerings for everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We do kids' birthday parties, we do bar mitzvahs, we do team builders, corporate events. We have additional meeting rooms that you can have private events in. We can cater the food into the event rooms, or we can provide the food right on the lanes while you bowl.
Well, and you guys have a lot of activities here besides bowling. Talk to me about some of the really cool amenities you offer here.
Our laser tag arena was just reestablished 2 years ago. It's a 2-story arena. We've got over 30 vests available, so it's great for team builders, birthday parties. We've got world's largest Pac-Man. We've got billiards. I mean, we've got some of the most trendy games out on the market right now.
If we're looking to connect with you guys a little bit more beyond just coming to the facility, how can we find you online and maybe interact a little bit?
Several different places. We've got Facebook, Instagram. We also have our hashtag Be Bold, which is a new program we did. We're actually coming up with a new shoe design for all of our centers, and we had a contest, and it wasn't for our employees. It was actually given to the public.
Wow.
And we've already established the winner, so if you're interested, check it out online. We've got a new bowling shoe that you'll see in all of our centers real soon.
I'm gonna have to take a look.
Absolutely, they're awesome.
Well, we're gonna be back in just a little bit because you're gonna show us the amazing food that you have here at Bowlero.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned. Up next, we'll show you why some of the food here at Bowlero is making headlines.
Game time on Yurview, Thursdays and Fridays at 7 p.m.
back at Bowlero in Gilbert, and we're going to talk about their amazing eats here. Joining me now is General Manager Dan Bird. Dan, I know you know all the scoop on the food, so let's get right into it. You guys have an epic menu. Tell me about what we can expect when we come here to eat.
It's not your traditional bowling center food. We have hand-breaded chicken tenders. We have burgers of all different kinds. We have shrimp poppers.
Wow.
Those who are kind of watching the calories, we even have salads in-house.
Oh.
We have wings.
So kind of like a variety of everything.
Everything you can get at your typical restaurant.
Now let's talk a little bit about the event side. I know you guys are making headlines because of this baby right here. Talk to me, what is that?
This is our 10-pound behemoth burger.
10 pounds.
It's 5 pounds of ground beef with a pound of bacon smothered in white American cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and our special house roundup sauce.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
Yes.
And you can get this on the event menu when you come and have an event.
This one is on our event menu, but one of my favorites. This you can order off of our retail.
Okay.
It's our 2-foot Coney Dog.
It smells so good.
It's amazing. It's made with Nathan's hot dogs, so they're all beef dogs. It's got chili, cheese, diced red onions, and then drizzled with mustard.
Oh, wow. So truly not only something for everybody, great things for events.
Yes.
And everything is shareable here.
Very much so.
So whether you have kids or whether you're coming in with your friends or maybe you have a bachelorette party, no matter what, you can kind of feed people. You have a great menu, you have lots of options for really anyone.
We do, and we even have a kids menu.
That's amazing. So as you can see, the atmosphere here is amazing. There's something to do for everybody, and they've got great food. When you want to check out Bowlero, be sure to go to their website. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living, Your Life, Your Style, where we help you live your best life.